Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Okay, so...
Hey sis,
Are we
is
just
that a
going
town
forward?
over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
It's Alexandra. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Huh?
Oh.
It's a cactar train, whatever.
Huh. So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely! All the aboard!
How would it know that we're here? It's the ghost train from 6. Cactar Express.
Hey sis,
Giant
let's park
car.
it here.
Sure.
Is there a Littlekin card then too? White mage, black mage, go capture them!
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Is the conductor? It is!
Tickets, please.
The conductor's a cactar.
Oh, a mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor?
I love that it still moves like a normal cactar, like the
Tama
old
can talk. then
16-bit
why not?
versions.
But the train tickets that we need...
Are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then.
I was really hoping he was gonna
Pleasant
1,000
journey.
needles them for not having a ticket.
Where did those tickets come from?
In the Chromate shore, I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Oh, we're gonna die.
Oh.
So the whole city's just Littlekins? So they're not mirages then. So the black mage and white mage I saw weren't mirages. Those are people. I don't think I can throw my Pokeballs at their heads. Cornelia.
Wow. This place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
A Final Fantasy. See what we did there?
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Oh, thank you for saving us. The Bahamutian Army?
Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we supposedly used to have an army. That's what they said earlier. Whoa, what was with the chains?
All right, you Bahamus. What's your beef, huh?
You would make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Oh, Jesus, the one-liners. Oh, didn't I just do a one-liner like a minute ago? Guess I really should. Whoa, what is this? Inflict neutral physical damage. Element changes based on stack makeup. When did I get that? I get that with leveling up. Oh. So one's a guard, the other two. Can I capture them too?
Come on! You're mine!
Because I'm not capturing him if I kill him. Goblin punch. Go, Speed Racer. So I can't capture them. Yeah, so I can't capture these guys. All right. Maybe that's what those chains on them were. I can't capture them if they're controlled by something else. Because I did have a goblin in the demo. But apparently this isn't how I get them. Oh, you're dead. I might need to unstack. You know what? I think I'm going to. I'm going to unstack and see if I can whittle down just a little bit of health and see if I can capture this guy.
Gotcha! Imprison!
Whoa! I just did it automatically? I guess we're explaining something because I just tried automatically. I didn't even do anything.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
Really?
No! What I mean is, the mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
So yeah, so that's what the chains were. Okay. Defeating a Mirage's master will break his chains, allowing you to imprison it. The problem, of course, is finding the master.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Come on, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Which prophecy? How many do you have?
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
So I guess my question with the whole, whoa.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another
I'm not
world.
gonna get to ask my question.
Oh, well, I wouldn't. I mean.
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Oh, Mom, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Mon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who'd like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
How do you know? It's not like you had time to go to the castle during that fight.
Let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
There's a
That
treasure
woman
chest up
must
there.
be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
So I can talk to people here.
Cooperated with other powerful countries. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federal. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or organizations.
Oh my god, he's got a lot to say. So real quick, my question was, you know, you have to defeat the big boss to do it. So is there going to be zones where I can't capture any mirages until I beat the boss of the zone, like I finish the chapter basically, and then I can go back and finally capture them? Or is it more of like a mini boss thing, or, you know, somebody in the area, random battle, or just the guy on the field? Maybe like there was the goblin guard in that fight and 2 goblins. So they're saying I have to beat the guard before I capture them. You know, they didn't quite explain how in-depth that goes. Let's see, save point. Real quick, I'm gonna check the city just to see if... Because there was a treasure chest on top of that one building. But I don't know if that's because it was like some sort of shop or something. Look, a chocobo.
Casa Cornelia is up near the top of the town.
Oh, I can't leave.
Right. We should stop by.
was going to. I wanted to see if there's anything hidden here. I don't know if I want to stop and talk to everybody.
Opposed to the Federation.
You can't move while they're talking. That's the only thing that sucks. So if there's a somebody that just talks a lot, like the first guy I talked to, I get suck. Oh, Occult Fan, issue 1. Wasn't Occult Fan from Final Fantasy VIII? Isn't that the magazine you would find? Prisms. Key items. There we go. Occult Fan. Reporting close encounters from far and wide. This issue will be tackling the mysterious light bubble sightings in Pyreglow Forest. Occult Fan decided to set foot into the shady glades ourselves and determine whether or not this rumor needed a bubble burst. It's Bubbles burst. Wow, I'm gonna thanks to that one character. As we clambered through the dense wood, we noticed our surroundings getting darker and darker. Before long, we were completely, hopelessly lost. But just when it seemed like every path was dead end and home a distant prospect, we saw them out of nowhere. A number of luminous bubbles drifted through the air like a constellation. The stories were true. We paused a moment to take in this otherworldly scene. But then in my traveling companion Wedge... Wait, Wedge! Is this Biggs and Wedge? Okay, doggone, it was right. The bubbles seemed to be flowing in a single direction. Realizing we had stumbled onto something quite significant, we decided to press further into the forest to confront whatever new mysteries lay ahead. Reporting by Biggs. Biggs and Wedge. Okay, and I'm guessing these are hints at monsters. Maybe some rare ones. Because it said they followed the light into this place. So it was in the Pyreglow Forest. So I don't know where Pyreglow Forest is, but I have an odd feeling I can use it I need to find that place. And then these are the Coliseum tickets to unlock the White Chocobo, Red Bottonberry, the Magic Armor, Glow Moogle, and Sephiroth is somewhere in there. Because I did get him. Because he's part of the limited edition. I just don't know how to use him yet. Or where are you? Train conductor.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
God, they need to whack him in the head.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Well, hello, princess.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We
No.
had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
So explains how she knew somebody wanted to talk to him at
At
the
first, I
castle.
suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Either is the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The
Guessing there's
majority of
federations?
Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin. An enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may reek to futures?
Reek, huh?
Is there gonna be multiple endings to this then?
Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What? What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things, but yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King
Oh god, he did not
Ramses'
just woke.
herald
Come on,
lieutenants,
Keanu.
known as Siguardis and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
Lay it the smack
I
it
think
down.
What he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Are you trying to say the
point.
Choco Chick ain't gonna do it?
Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage Mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
Nope.
That's cool.
If
We
you
got a time
insist
warper.
upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait
Man.
a minute, why just me? What did I do?
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a
We can't
funny
just
way
use
to
the
build
train?
a town.
Oh, it's not that this strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
Is that kind of fourth wall breaking on the design of cities in Final Fantasy games? Because you can't just make like a giant long city normally. You know, that would be boring, so everything kind of gets, you know, stacked up and weirdly designed. Oh, question mark.
What am I gonna do?
Are you a quest?
Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? You see,
No, we're other
there's a
giants.
situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know mirages so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an Earth Hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Oh, yep, okay. I'm accepting quests. Mini venture? Alright. Best helm in the realm. Is he gonna make me armor?
Thank you again for doing this.
Oh, does he just keep that? Okay. Had to clear my throat. So I'm guessing if it's a question mark, it's the quest. If it's the exclamation mark, it means I already have it. Okay. Oh, something's happening.
Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Where are you guys going?
Huh?
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch. You can use the gate as the little or much as you like.
Probably just have to find the gate first.
Time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
My god, this guy.
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Park.
Are you the kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H! But grades only go down to F!
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you the one here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Alright, so the gates. Throughout Grimoire, you will find shining gates like the one you see here. Approaching a gate will connect you to the main gate in Ninewood Hills. Once it's linked up, you can use the gate to travel anywhere you've already been. Alright. Exit gates are special one-way doors for leaving dungeons, so they're not accessible from the main gates. Okay. So why make them look like the normal ones? Oh, okay, the adventure log. As you progress through the story, a chronicle of your travels is recorded in the game's menu adventure log. Alright, if you haven't dropped by Grimoire in a while, this is a great way to catch up. Select mini ventures to have a peek at quests and errands you've undertaken. Naturally, you can stop by to check your progress, but you can also collect quest rewards here too. Okie dokie! It's my quest log.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Well, what if I wanted to stay there? You know what we should do is go back and check the vendor. Because then they say she would update with stuff every once in a while.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the lawn as you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too, so if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
But does that not work in this world? Because you're both in my lineup. Is this something? That's nothing. Oh, is there something? Oh, that's where, what's her bucket is.
I am so bored.
Let's just check out the
You
prism
here to
case
ma-
real quick. So there is these peoples. It doesn't say how many I can have, which is still the question I'm wondering. Like, can I only carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at a time. Is that how that goes? All right, where was... Have I ever checked over here? And yeah, it says there's an exit here. The twins' room. Okay, we started here earlier. Watch manual, who's who. There's mini games? I have yet to unlock any. Oh, cool. It explains who everybody is. There's Sephiroth. Why can't I learn anything about him?
Need something, Lon?
There's a Kate sits back there.
That face! Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds. Why? Because you will never believe this.
Just get to the point.
All throughout Ninewood Hills, I have staked out some windways.
Windways?
Steak! Now that you mention it, I'm starving. Have you got anything else tasty on the menu?
Is that the second time they
sure.
brought up steak?
Here you are. Might I recommend today's special, the Sahagin soup?
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg them on like that!
Huh? You want eggs?
Oh,
Steak and eggs.
Fried? Sunny side up?
All we've got is scrambled.
Just tell us about the windways!
Oh, they're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys. Yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
We are not talking about food.
Oh.
So I think that's the second time they've
well,
broken the
I
fourth
get
wall.
it. All that business about steak, that was a pun. Nice one, Lon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious! I realized something just now. We can never leave Lon and Seraphy alone together.
Nothing good could come of it.
Alright, so what's this windway stuff? Alright, so you press square anywhere in the Ninewood Hills to open up a list of shortcuts. You can use these windways to quickly warp around town. Thank you! I could use that. So, my only question, though, is... what's the one that's not unlocked? And what is the name of this zone? It is the Northern Promenade. Alright, so I could have whipped here if I wanted to. Yes, I know now. Alright, let's check the vendor.
I'm there. Welcome to...
Anything new yet? Seraphones, which I can't afford. Oh yeah, I'm still broke.
Have a fantabulous day.
Alright, let's try it now. Let's get out of here. So then... Silver Park. Alright. Alright, quick save. And let's go back and... because I think we're going to a dungeon, right? Let's go do that. Alright, so... following Going this way. Out of the way, little person. Save point. Choco-Chicks. Can I go this way? Is there a secret that way? There's got to be a secret. There's no secret. These maps are huge, but there's nothing to them.